back. We is back and better than ever. Another day on Keep It G News. Yeah, one thing, right? I learned over the years, man, is when it's somebody's time to go, it's somebody's time to go. You feel me? Like it ain't. I'm talking about on street time. Like it ain't really nothing that you can do to stop it. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it. It's saying like everything falls in line. And then it's times, when things ain't supposed to happen. When things ain't supposed to happen, shit do not go your way. So, give y'all a scenario, man. Give y'all a situation. I remember some years back, right? I got on tour with some dudes. I wound up getting robbed, right? This was years ago. Probably the last time I got robbed. I've only been robbed twice in my life. You feel me? And man, I was pissed. Man, what? Nigga robbed me? Oh, hell no. You know good and goddamn well I wasn't going for no shit like that. Man, so I was on these niggas' heels, man. I'm talking about heels. You feel me? Niggas couldn't be comfortable nowhere they went. Not if they was in the vicinity that I knew about. And I'm saying this to get to a point. So when I say I was on these niggas' heels, I'm talking about I was on these niggas' heels. I'm talking about I'm flattening. Nigga flattening tires. Trying to get these boys to slip. You feel me? So it was one time in particular, right? It was a lot of times. But it just always seemed like I couldn't catch these niggas. Like I ain't know, like it was strange. Like I ain't never seen nothing like that before. It's like you doing everything right, and the nigga is still getting away. So one time niggas flattening nigga tires. They ride, so make a long story short, that be flattening the tires. Nigga knew they couldn't go but so far. But they gets in the car, rides off. Nigga looking for him, can't find him. We riding all around. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, ain't no way. He couldn't have got far on the flat. And I'm getting to a point telling the meaningless story. Like, yo, he couldn't got far on the flat. So we catched the niggas. Or I catched the niggas. On motherfucking Ricetown on Park Heights. At the motherfucking gas station, right? Perfect opportunity in my mind. But when I get to the car, the car is sitting on a lift, right? But none of the people that I'm after is at the car. They got a motherfucking junkie waiting at the car, mind you. This shit was happening probably like 6-7 times. Like niggas just kept getting away. So, like I say, the junkie was at the car. So we go. So I go park, right? Thinking, I'm gonna walk down. It's Baltimore. We don't do nothing crazy. We don't do no dumb shit like that be doing in another city. So I parked the car. Walk down. Hey, let me get an ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. Yeah, leave or something. You ain't got no leave? Yeah, let me get that. I mean, how much that is? Give me 2 hours. What it is, ball out. What's up, Clemson? Afro Thunder, what it is? I'm ready to tell y'all a story, y'all. But it's a story that I'm trying to get to a point. So, like I said, y'all, so So I parked the car. Mind you, they gotta come back to the car. This is my mind frame. They gotta come back to the car. You feel me? Cause it's their car, but they got a junkie wait. They got a junkie sitting there waiting at the car. The car on the left. Mind you, y'all, like this shit was crazy. So the car's on the left. So I'm thinking we got time. Well, I got time. So I parked the car, walk down. By the time I walk down and get to the gas station, the police is up that motherfucker. So I'm like, bitch, the fuck the odds the police motherfucking come? So I say, all right. So I walk back toward the car, you know, cause they ain't gonna sit there long. You know, it's Baltimore. A lot of times police they come through just to get niggas to clear out. You know, once niggas clear out, police come back. I mean, once the police get them to clear out, they leave, the niggas come back. So I walked back up to the gas station. Yo, mind you, y'all, this was like, it's only one. Like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, since when they only start giving you one Aleve in a pack for $2, yo, like, come on, bro, like, yo. Wow. Yo, this is crazy. They gave you one Aleve for $2. Man, I never bought, man, yo, they be getting over on black people, y'all. That's crazy. A 1-pack. Has niggas ever seen a 1-pack? All right, so like I say, so when I walk back up there, the police is up there. So I say, all right, I'm gonna walk around for a little second. You know, mind you, I see the car's still on the left. They ain't at the car yet. So I said, I'm gonna walk around for a little second, you know, get a police sign to leave. Yo, why by the time I got back up there, niggas was gone? I'm talking about the police gone, the niggas I was looking for was gone, the gas station is cleared. So I'm like, yo, how the fuck did they leave that fast? I'm talking about, yo, how did they take the car off the jack, put the tire on, and be gone? Yo, this happened like a man in 5 minutes. And I say that to say, when it's somebody's time to go, everything lines up. But if it ain't your time to go, it ain't your time to go. It go both ways. So, Murder, one of Julio Foolio, one of the guys that was in the car when Julio Foolio got killed, he said that when they went to, the hotel was already booked. But when they went to the hotel, it was some type of computer error, which led to them leaving. And it was just like, damn, if they ain't had that computer error, yo, ain't no telling you Julio Foolio might still be here today. He wouldn't at least died that day. And I experienced that shit before, and I told y'all about my homeboy, yo. Like I had my man Boone, yo, rest in peace to Boone. When Boone got killed, he called me that day. He called me that day and was like, yo, I need you to take me go hit this play or go meet these people. So I told Bone, because I was ready to meet him anyway, because I heard he was going to give me something so I can I did a video on it. I think it's on membership. But he was ready to give me something so I can go make a couple dollars for real. So I told, so he like, yo, can you take me to go meet these people? So in my mind, thinking how, you know, Bone used to be on bullshit sometimes, you know, that's my man. I'm like, man, I'm not ready to take yo to see my play. This nigga might try to steal my play or something. You know, he was the type of nigga that to do that. You feel me? You put a nigga on with a play, or he know where your play at. He been to try to slide back up there, and now, you mean, now he done cut you out the box. But the way my mind think, it's like, on the way to him, I'm like, man, that nigga don't never ask me nothing. Yo, I take the nigga. So when I get to him, I say, yo, Bone, you still need me to take you up there to go meet them people? Yo was like, nah, yo, they coming to me. When them niggas came to Bone, them niggas killed Bone, man. Straight up. Killed my man, did him real dirty. And that goes into what I was saying, yo, when it's your time, there's nothing you can do about it. In that situation, I knew it was strange that he asked me to take him somewhere. Because at this point in time in our life, he never asked me no shit like that. I told him no at first. But then thinking how I think, from life experiences, it seems like, yo, when niggas ask you something that they don't normally ask you, it's a reason. You feel me? And shit always go wrong. So thinking how I think, I say, all right, fuck it, I will take you. But the plans change. Well, nothing I can do about it. Niggas end up killing y'all. Niggas end up killing them. Shit crazy, y'all. It's crazy that's how life is, man. Which one ball out? No, his name not Boone. It's Boone. B-O-O-N-E. My man Boone. Boone. Where the fuck is my light at? No, B-O-O-N-E. I did a video on it, yo. It's on membership. I talked about how I was the last person to holler at him, and he was gonna go meet somebody, and I told the nigga not to go, and he went anyway. Nigga ended up killing him and shit. Badass, what it do? Yeah, I did. But I said that to say, so O'Murder doing an interview. I don't know who he doing an interview with. More than likely, probably Sean Cotton. He want to have his footprints all over this shit because he chasing clout. And see, that's the thing about it, yo. A lot of these niggas that do these interviews, they don't really care. You feel me? They just chasing clout. I really care about this shit. You feel me? Like, that's the difference between me and a lot of these other niggas. Nigga told me in the comments on one of them videos I did. Niggas say, man, you just trying to monetize like everybody else. Shit, no, I ain't. Nigga, if you watch my videos, you can listen to it in my voice. I care. I ain't no nigga just talking. I'm tired of seeing them young boys dying. But Julio Foolio their room was booked, yo, but they had a computer glitch, a computer error, which led to them leaving the hotel. And that's ultimately what led to Julio Foolio death. And I just was thinking about situations that I've been in because it go both ways. And I was talking about when I had problems with these guys, niggas that robbed me, and I was on their ass. I'm talking about, yo, these niggas kept getting away. It got to a point, I'm like, damn, yo, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. To where his old nigga just keep getting away every time. It's like God was telling me no. But it goes both ways too. It wasn't their time, or at least it wasn't for me to do nothing. God didn't want me to throw my life away for no dumb shit. So I was being protected. Somebody was being protected. But it go both ways, because when it's your time, yo, and ain't nothing you can do about it. And a lot of times, everything is gonna happen how it's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Everything is going to happen how it's supposed to happen. Yo, Julio Foolio was supposed to die that day. The people that got arrested was supposed to get arrested. But you got Gudda just posted on his Instagram account that he coming home. Gudda said he will be home soon. He missed the world and he missed the people. He will be home soon. Yo, I told y'all, yo, at that age, yo, when you get locked up, yo, he still don't understand what's going on. In his mind, he probably will be home soon, And it's always good to remain optimistic, but you don't never want to be delusional. If he read that paperwork I read, I wouldn't, nigga, he need to be worrying about motherfucking commissary and shit like that. But coming home, I don't think that's in the plans. I don't think that's in the plans, Gudda say. Now, I don't know if he was just saying that just to say it or he really believe it. But I think he need to focus that energy on, trying to get proper representation. If he got kids, make sure his homeboys, still looking out for his kids. But coming home, I don't think that's in the cards for them. I don't think that's in the cards for them, y'all. I don't give a fuck how much telling they doing. They not letting the least culpable person in that Julio Foolio death is probably gonna get 20 years. The least culpable. More than likely the girl. Probably get 20 years. I don't think he was a shooter though. Y'all was out with got his Isaiah Chance, right? I don't think he was a shooter. But he's still gonna get probably about 22. They probably give him 30. I mean, everybody else gonna get, all the 3 shooters gonna get life. The girl probably get 20. Mark my words, y'all. Watch. The girl getting 20, I'm stamping it. The girl gonna get 20. Maybe I'm gonna say anywhere from 15 to 20. Gudda Zay probably get about 20 to 30. And everybody else gonna get life plus 40. No, Clemson, I don't think she's gonna get less than that. What's up, Chloe? Yeah, what's not Chloe? Yeah, I don't think you understand the evidence either. What's up, James? I don't think you understand the evidence, but at that age, you don't understand. That's why I be trying to tell y'all about these young kids. Like, he's still, most of them locked up right now, except for probably the one that's 30. They don't understand what's going on. They don't get it. Even though they got homeboys that they got football numbers in years too. They don't get it. They still thinking it's gonna be a way out. You know, it's gonna be a break in the case. You know, that the state gonna fuck up somewhere. Nah. They got fucking airtight. Don't you know they got a vacuum sealed case against them niggas? Y'all ever seen some shit vacuum sealed? Like if you vacuum seal pounds of weed or groceries, you know how tight that shit is? That shit is airtight. They got an airtight case against them, yo. That's why I said, like, you know, everybody get to talking about telling it. It's nothing to tell about. They know everything. Only time you can tell is when they don't know anything, know everything. Now they can tell about other murders that they might know about, or they can tell, you know, if money played the role. But as far as that case, there ain't nothing to tell on. Police got all the information they need. That interrogation probably was real short. Police got every information, they got everything they need. They don't need them to talk about nothing. What's up, y'all? Yeah, they don't understand evidence. Cause like I told you, I remember being young and facing life in prison. But I was the type, like, man, I gotta read up on my case. Like, I ain't ready to let them people just railroad me. Even though I think they railroad me anyway, but I learned a lot. I can tell you that. I learned enough information to share with others. You know, you gotta take the best out of we gotta take the best out of the worst situations. That's what I learned, yo, through being locked up for murder twice for the same fucking murder charge. I learned a lot of information that I can share with YouTube and share with other people. What's loser talk? If it was an average Joe and not a rapper, they may. Yeah, you're right. You're right, James. If it was an average Joe and not a rapper, they probably would have got. If it was an average Joe, they wouldn't even put all that time and resources into solving that motherfucker. But being as though this was their time to shine, y'all gotta realize, yo, police departments and state's attorneys, they chase clout. They chase clout too. They couldn't wait to do that press conference announcing them arrest, man. They probably couldn't even sleep the night before. Y'all gotta realize, yo, just like criminals get a high off of committing crime, young criminals get a high off committing crime. Let me fix that. Young criminals. These police departments and state's attorneys get a high off solving them. And when they get a chance to get a big case, oh man, they gonna show off. They gonna tap dance on that bitch, straight up. Just look at the footage, you know, the arrest footage. Man, they shot that motherfucker in 4K. I mean, they shot that footage like it can be in a movie. Y'all think that was by mistake? That was intentional. I mean, that was intentional. They made sure they brought the best of the best cameras out. We gonna document this whole thing. They got them walking into the police department and everything. Well, not the police department, but the homicide unit, the homicide division. They got them doing everything. No, Creole, they really didn't make it easy. They didn't make it easy. No, that was just real good police work. They didn't make it easy, but they made key mistakes. They didn't make it easy, but they made key mistakes like using that girl. You know what I mean? Using that girl, that was a major mistake. Driving a car that's registered to somebody in your family. Another major mistake. Too much phone interactions. Like, they made major mistakes, but the plan itself and how they coordinated it, it wasn't a bad plan. But yo, technology didn't advance so much, yo. It's hard to get away with crimes now, man. Especially when a crime like that, when you need somebody's location and you gotta get the drop. They don't got payphones no more. So, you know, back when I was moving like that, they had payphones. You know, they can't trace them shits to nobody. But now with cameras everywhere and cell phone pings and license plate readers and, man, good luck. Good fucking luck. But I told you they trick niggas because they only solve the crimes they want to solve. So niggas still thinking they being slick because they ain't getting caught. No, they ain't get caught just because they ain't interested in solving it. They got another case they working on. Now if some information come across their desk, yeah, they'll lock you up. But every now and then, they gonna exert all their resources and have all hands on deck. And when they do that, you going to prison. Straight up. At least going to jail. And I don't think there's gonna be a case, y'all, that take years and years to be settled. They gonna have them boys tried and sentenced within a 2 years time frame. Watch. Within a 2 year time frame, they gonna be all going to DOC. This ain't gonna be no case that take forever. Man, y'all fucking black mouth keep going out. Excuse me. Yo, we only got 9 likes, y'all. So can we get to 20 likes, please? I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it greatly. I don't think the girl really knew all the ins and outs. Yeah. No, bro. She was in from the get-go. She was in from the get-go. Now, I'm sure they kept some information away from her. But she was in from the get-go. She knew exactly what she was involved in. Because she was giving them niggas that, she was letting them niggas use her cell phone to make calls to the other guys. She knew what she was, because she ain't had no business being in Tampa. No, they went to Tampa the day before, all of them. She just thought the nigga loved her, yo, and she thought that, you know, this is what you do for people that you care about. But what women gotta understand is, ain't no man that care about you or ever put you in that position. You feel me? Ain't no man that care about you will ever put you in a position where your life can be taken away. That nigga used her. Now, in that sense, yeah, he did use her. He definitely used her. But you already see, she already turning on him. I mean, she already admitting certain things that she shouldn't admit it. But they done though, man. Like, all right, that case is done. Done. Remember in the first video I did, the first thing I said is, yo, they better hope they ain't got cameras like they got in Chicago. Because if they got them motherfucking license plate readers, you can cancel Christmas. I don't know, bro. She probably just slipped through the cracks. What's up, Crow Gamer? Yeah. That Tesla footage, I think that shit fucked everybody up. I know once they got them in that room and they showed them that Tesla footage, they probably like, what the fuck they get that from? You feel me? Because I told y'all, yo, the first thing come to your mind when they put them cuffs on you, you know, when they run, yo, cause let me tell you how they grabbed me out the house. So the first time I got locked up, it was me and my cousin together, right? I was living out Woodlawn. Out Hurley Square, man. Sleep with my guys out Hurley Square, man. Section 2. So I left the house. Me and my cousin left the house. And I don't know where we was going at. You feel me? I don't know where we was going, but we left. So as soon as I pulls out the house and turns out my court, I don't know how many people familiar with Hurley Square, Section 2 Hurley Square. But I makes a left out the court. My cousin look in the rear view like, yo, the fucking police is following us. I'm like, man, fuck no. He like, man, yeah, the fuck they is. But I'm up. 2 of them. Back to back. Following us. Leaves out the motherfucking complex. Make a left on Rolling Road. We try to make the left while cars was coming, so they ain't make the left. Man, they made the left right with us. Skirt. I'm like, oh, yeah, they definitely on us. You know, that was confirmation. Yeah, they definitely on us. Made the right on, what's that street, y'all, where Windsor Inn on. Whatever that street Windsor Inn on. Made the right on that street where Windsor on. Rolled down. Made the left in the Windsor Inn. They straight pulled us over. Hop straight out. Asked me my name. Is you this person? Is you that person? I'm like, yeah. Put the cuffs on us. Put us in the back of the police in the unmarks. I hear the police officer radio in like, yeah, you can cancel the eyes. You can cancel the eyes in the sky. I'm like, the eyes in the sky? Like, what the fuck type shit they on? Mind you, y'all remember I got locked up for a crime that was already a year old. You feel me? I still say, yeah, you could cancel the eyes in the sky. So remember I told you, at that time, they're not going to tell you what you locked up for. They're not going to tell you what you locked up for until they get you inside the homicide division. So that was the first time. The second time, I was in a house. I was asleep. And my man called me. Like, yo, get the fuck up. Yo, the police at your door. Mind you, I was involved in hella shit. I'm not thinking that they coming back for the same charge. You feel me? So I hops out. Man, I hops up. These niggas is in my house. Whoever upstairs, come downstairs. Man, I come to the motherfucking steps. The police got me like this. They had to step like this with a beam on that bitch. A motherfucking green beam. They come up, they're like, come downstairs with your hands up. Like similar to how they did Sean, what's his name? Sean Girthright when they locked him up. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? We tell you, come on downstairs. We explain it all to you. Come downstairs. I'm coming downstairs. They got the gun all on me and shit. Got the beam off, flashing past my face and shit. I get downstairs. They like, I ain't had no shoes on. Cause like I told you, I was in the bed asleep. I think I had a hangover the night before or something. I used to drink a lot. So they like, where your shoes? I like, man, they upstairs. They go grab my shoes. The nigga coming down with my boots. I had some beef and broccoli tumblers. He coming down with my boots, taking the shoestrings out. Like, what the fuck is you taking my shoestrings out for? Like, basically, at this point, they like, man, you going to jail. Like, we ain't got a whole bunch of talking. But at this point, y'all, they didn't lock me up for anything. Like, they ain't searched me. I ain't get caught with no guns and no drugs. They just coming to take me into custody, basically. You feel me? My motherfucking so they take my shoes, they take my tennis shoes off, search me, find a bag of weed, lock me up. I'm like, y'all know they ain't doing all this for no motherfucking weed. But yeah, though, yo, like, I forgot the point I was trying to make with the fucking story, y'all. God damn it. You better stay your ass out of trouble. Shit, I do. I don't fuck around no more, man. My gangster days is over. I'm not trying to harm a soul. You feel me? I'm just trying to make it home every night. But that's the thing, yo. At that age, when they in their 20s, they think that shit cool. They think it's slick. Because they think they're gonna get away with it. Sean Griffith, some of the evidence they got on him implicates him in 2 other shootings. You see what I mean? So when you're getting away with it, it makes you think you're gonna always get away with it. But the only reason he was getting away with it is because they just didn't want to solve it. It's not you did anything slick or, you know, you this motherfucking you killed Bill or no motherfucking body. You ain't no assassin. They just letting you get away with it, yo, because they just not interested in solving this case. But it's going to come a time where they are going to be interested. You feel me? Especially if they think you committing multiple crimes. And they going to get you, yo. They going to get you. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I thought they was trying to harm me. That shit was crazy. I forgot about that shit. No, I was just trying to make it home, Quell. I thought they was trying to harm me. What's up, LeVar? Harassing who, Clemson? Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know why people that watch me, they probably don't like my videos because I be on their favorite YouTubers' heels. So they don't like them. But I don't get no dislikes. Like, my like versus dislike percentage is like fucking 96. Like, I don't get no dislikes, but niggas just don't be liking the videos. I don't be getting it. Hey, yo. Quell, that motherfucker was ready to have a bad day. I don't know what made Joe do that, yo. Like, that shit was bakey as a motherfucker. Like, the nigga pulled behind me. He was behind me. The nigga tried to pull on side of me. Then got back behind me, turned his lights off, and then banged the left. Like, nigga, you could have lost your life for doing that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do some shit like that to somebody as dangerous as this city is? Like, you can't play them type of games like that. I done been through things, man. You know, my mind get on bullshit quick. No, they had a warrant, bro. They was coming to get me for the same murder case that I thought I beat. That's when I learned that, yo, you don't beat the case until you beat the case. Like, I learned that lesson at 20. You don't beat the case until you sit in front of a jury and they say not guilty. All that null process shit, that ain't beating the case. I learned that shit at a very early age. Because the first thing I thought was double jeopardy. And then they gave me a bail in 2005, then didn't give me a bail in 2006. I'm like, how the fuck y'all not going to give me a bail on the same case? That's when I realized, it's just shit. They can do what the fuck they want to do. Ain't no motherfucking rule book. Same case, same evidence. I caught a bail in 2005 and they didn't give me one in 2006. Shit was crazy. No, Clifton, but they was harassing me that whole year. That whole year after they dropped the case the first time, they was fucking harassing me. Pulling me over for no reason. Searching me. Like, they get out, search niggas. They searching me extra. Like, man, I was going through hella harassment. by Baltimore County. That's why I don't go out that bitch no more. I stay the fuck away from Baltimore County. I ain't been out Baltimore County since fucking 2004, 2005. Stay the fuck away from there. When Baltimore County, they get on your ass. I don't play with them people. Oh, yeah, he made out. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They did. That's the, but that's that. You know, but that's the stuff. Those times is what prepared me for this YouTube shit, yo, and how I break down them cases, yo. Like I know how these people operate. I've been dealing with these motherfuckers on a high level for years. You feel me? Like only thing higher than homicide department is the motherfucking feds. Homicide unit move just like the feds move. They move just like the feds move. And I had them niggas on my heels for 2 years. In 2 years. Yeah, I don't fuck with them boy, Frog. I don't got that bitch. Yeah, yo, that harassing shit, yo. And that's why I be telling people, like, yo, that police harassment, yo, that shit ain't no joke. That shit make you hate them motherfuckers, man. Make you hate them. Now, with my situation, they was just being petty because they thought I got away with murder. You know what I mean? They thought nigga got away with murder, so they was being petty. And they used to do little extra shit. Like, as soon as I pull off, I get pulled over. Like, how the fuck you pull me over in front of my house without for not having a seatbelt? In front of my house. Like, yo, I probably fucking moved 10 feet. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, you ain't had your seatbelt on. Bitch, I ain't get a chance to put it on. Oh, you supposed to put it on before you pull off. Like, man, come on, yo. Y'all just on some old petty shit. Like, it got bad, man. It got bad. You talk about Levins. I remember Levins. I had I went in front of Mickey Norman. I went in front of Turnbull. I went in front of Levins too. I had a bail review in front of Levins. I went in front of Cahill. I had a bail review in front of Levins. I bust my motherfucking knuckle because I had because I had a motherfucking bail review, and the lawyer I had Mark Zayon. He wound up talking to my fucking the nigga that told on us, and it was a conflict of interest. So they had to postpone my bail review. I was mad as shit. I banged the cell. Boom! Bust my shit all open. I was mad as a motherfucker. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I learned about all this shit early. You know, conflict of interest. And I learned all that shit, yo, by 20 years old. Like, that's how I be able to speak on these cases like that. Like, I know what a habeas corpus is, and, you know, sentence modifications and motherfucking Alfred pleas and, I mean, all that type shit. Hicks laws. You know, what's the Hicks laws? Miranda rights. And I learned all that shit at a young age, man. Young age. Levers gave you a bail? Shit, Mark Zayon told me, shit, it's good I didn't go in front of that judge. He don't be giving niggas no room anyway. That's exactly, that was Mark Zayon. I was mad as shit, though. But I wound up bailing out. In a week later, they dropped the whole case. Left my mother with a fucking $8,000 bill. I was mad as shit about that. Left my mother with an $8,000 bill. For nothing. All I had to do was wait another week and they'd do the case out. Shit was fucked up. Because I was the only one that caught a bail. My other two co-defendants, they ain't get them niggas no bail. Because them niggas had more cases than me. You know, that was my first charge was a murder charge that I got caught for. Well, I caught a in '04. I got locked up right out of high school. I got locked up with a handgun and possession of marijuana. They put the handgun on stat, and 6 months later, I got locked up for the murder. Yeah, 6 months later, I got locked up. Not 6 months. That was '03. That was '04. Probably like a year later, I got locked up for the murder. Yeah, Stanley Needleman, the truth. You said you was 1 in '03? God damn. That's crazy. Yeah, '03 I just graduated. That was my last year in high school. I graduated high school at '03. I was 17, ready to turn 18. I don't know what you're calling the cops on me for. I'm a law-abiding citizen, brother. There was prosecuting named John Riley, and every time I went out circuit court, he would make sure he got the cases. He hated me. He said it was a prosecutor. They brought in for my case. They brought in a special prosecutor. Them niggas from California. This nigga was vicious. That's how I learned. That's how I learned, yo. When you having these hearings, it's all good when your lawyer talking, but when that state's attorney get to talking, oh my God, yo, they paint you out. This nigga called this a heinous crime, and it was this and it was that. Like, this nigga painted me out as a fucking, all of us, me and both my co-defendants. Man, he painted us out as fucking no good mass murderers. Like, the shit was crazy. That's why I be like, man, it depends on how they present the case. Some of them state's attorneys real good, man. That motherfuckers are convincing. For real. Them niggas are convincing, yo. Yeah, I don't fuck around with Woodlawn. You'll say you should have never let me out. Why, yo? I'm a father to my kids, man. My kids need me, man. Why would you say you should have never let me out? I got a girl. I'm a homeowner. I take care of people around me. I'm giving y'all real information. I think the world need me. Where would YouTube be without me? For real. YouTube be fucked up if I wasn't here to motherfucking keep everything in line. These niggas be going haywire. You think it's bad now? Take me off of YouTube, see how bad that shit'll be. You see, that's what they learn. Yeah, yo, that motherfucking prosecutor's vicious, boy. Like, that's why I be telling people, like, man, yo, these people do, like, niggas cannot like them and not respect them all they want. But you can't sit there and say these motherfuckers don't know how to do their job, man. Like, these investigators, nigga, they came in that bitch, nigga, they had phone records, nigga. I got paperwork from when my phone was tapped. I think I showed y'all that. Eavesdropping equipment for these dates. Like, that's how I be knowing. That's how I know, like, they can't just go get your phone records. They got to subpoena all of that. Because I got all the paperwork from when my shit was subpoenaed. I got all the calls I made for like 3-4 months. Like, I went through a real investigation, yo. That's how I be able to break down these investigations. Like, a lot of these niggas on YouTube, they just be talking. They ain't never went through no real investigation. I went through real investigations, man. I got fucking 800 pages of what the fuck they call that shit? The fuck is that paperwork? What's up, boy? Open the door. I got 800 pages, man, of discovery. What's up, short? 800 pages, like, literally. Ash, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Hey, What's up? Right there. What's up?
How you doing?
What's up?
Good. How
What's up, boy? Where your brother? Ain't over there. Alright. Must be upstairs. But y'all, make sure y'all tap in. Yo, we going live at 11 o'clock, man. What's up?
you?
What's up? Oh.